Namaste, big cats. Wagwan. Wake up, shake up. Today, we are going investigating. What does investigation mean? Knowledge outside of yourself. Something's not quite right about here. Yes, baby. We are pumped and pressed for the intel. Notice the prison braids. I'm ready for anything. Let's get the domino of the day. Pull up my leggings. Yeah. You're about finding out some things today. Don't fall on my pinky toe. It fell on my pinky toe. Yes, big cats. Good morning, Lorna Louise. Yes, baby. We have the energy of a 6 and a 5 goes to an 11, master number. Yes, baby. We are looking at life paths and ideas. Not only that, some sneaky shit. Yes, baby. The energy of the 6 brings into mind the lovers, Gemini energy. Why is the camera so close? What's going on? I feel like my hand's floating. Yeah. The energy of the 6, right, as I said, is lovers, Gemini energy. This is about making right choices. This also speaks about what? Somebody making a wrong choice. We have the energy of the Hierophant. This is a 5. The Hierophant is my God card amongst the tarot deck. Yes, baby. Somebody has breached protocol. The 5 talks about what? Security. Somebody is trying to what? Press or perturb your feelings of security. They're trying to get into your cranium with their actions, their words. Right? Not having it. None of it. The 6, the key word is cooperation. Somebody may come to you, right, with problems about their health, finances, wanting a handout, right? After they bid the hand that fed them, love it. They want to be eviscerated, right, by words and a lot of spite and hate. But no, big cat. Remember, we respond. We don't react. This also speaks about you taking more time, right? More spiritual moves with your life, sorting out your cranium, your body. This is about you booking medical appointments. Some of you are booking appointments for realignment of your shiznai. Go to it, big cat, because this is the time to do it. This is about tradition. Somebody broke down a tradition, wanting forgiveness now. So they're going to try and, what? Use flying monkeys, right? Or pass shiznai to get into your cranium. Nah, of it. Your brain at this moment in time, big cats, is like a supercomputer. Everything has been bagged and tagged. You did what young Jeezy said. You ziplocked this and straight drop that. Yes, baby. Posh clap. This also speaks about what? Physical proof. Some of you are going to get solid intel, right? That you can touch and feel. Possibly get in a file, right? On somebody else. Someone who needs their file to be read. This also speaks about a close friend is going to approach you, or an acquaintance for some kind of help today. Divine is saying that you're going to need patience, right, to persevere. because this is about you succeeding. There is no Captain Saver Strumpet amongst the big cats. No, there is not. But you have to also remember, divine is watching your actions today. A kind hand, a kind word will have you in high esteem. So you have to be what? On your toes about who you show your good self to. Because skullduggery is afoot. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Energies up. Yes, baby. Pumped and pressed. And sneaky to boot. Let's get the energies around the big cat. What's going on? What did I say? You've got... Why is the camera all the way over there? I don't understand. What's going on, guys? Look, when I hold it at the... Listen. Listen. Right? This is about you having those badass alchemist ways, right? Being able to see through subterfuge and bull swanky. Divine has set your table, gifted you with all of the tools, as well as what? Clarity, me say, clarity, you say. Nothing like being effed over one time too many to what? Clear up a thing or two that needed to be cleared up in your cranium, knowing that you've been gifted, right, with a table set, right, for success. Air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This also speaks about what? A release from a toxic relationship or a relative, right? The truth has come in hard, fast, and cold, darling dear. This is about you understanding the wisdom of releasing yourself from a situation, right? That was blocking your blessings. Made your table what? A pig's trough, right? And you don't want to work with a pig's trough. No. You set down some boundaries. In some cases, this is about you being a truth seeker, speaking your truth, right? Knowing that you have all of the tools to quickly solve any issue. Why? You don't focus on the issue, darling dear. You focus on solutions. That's what we do when we are secret agent 00 Hawkeye, big cat. Let me put one more light on this situation. Just one more. Yes, baby. 11 also brings into mind on the domino justice, right? Blind justice, karmic retribution, the scales being balanced out, darling dears. Nothing like a bit of karma, right? To sort out what needed to be sorted out. Leave it in the hands of Father God Most High. We've got no time for revenge. It gives wrinkles and grey hair. And we ain't having that shiznai. Not at all. Not today or any other day. One more energies around the big cat. 00 Hawkeye, big cat. Find out shit, big cat. What? I also one and you got two. Look at this, she's naive. Watchtower of the North. Why are you being given the gift of all this intel? Because you did the DNS. This is what the Watchtower of the North means. The dark night of the soul. You've ascended. Nobody can pick you up. You are not a pick-me Shah. No. You understand that you can walk alone. A lone wolf. You have everything you need inside. That was the purpose of the DNS. Not only that, you went into the DNS as double O Hawkeye Big Cat. So you went in there to find intel, right? And was gifted with the sword of truth. Roof, pinkies up. Truth seeker, me said. Truth seeker, you said. Why is the camera all over the place? I don't understand. What is this? Listen, your passions can't be contained at this moment in time. You are bubbling up, right, with infinite possibilities. You see the dull yellow, that dull yellow. Listen, Pluto is in retrograde. Know this, right? Disillusionment and twisting of my tongue. The dull yellow speaks about Sputnik, Darth Vader, those ones with the mouth-breathing ways. Yes, baby, they would love to have the courage to come and approach the big cat at this moment in time. Why? They need to be saved. Really? Your spiritual team of them. Lock, stock, and barrel. Yes, baby, they are locked out, right? Blocked off. Let's move this out of the way. Let's get some runes on the table, darling dears. That's 5 runes. See, listen, me know what me I talk about. Look at this shit. What's going on? Why is the camera script so big? And it's so close. Look, my hand look like, listen, let me stop being so pedantic. Yes. But yes, baby, we have time wars. Didn't I say justice? Did I not just say we have the 11? Right? Blind justice in the reverse, darling dears. Libra energy. Somebody's lies and abuse is going to be revealed in the courts. This could be a work situation where somebody tried to pull a shufti, a fast one on you, tried to make it seem like you was the one that was lacking. When they're the ones that are lacking, they are soulless. This also speaks about violence that was in a relationship. A lot of physical, mental, emotional. If the devil card comes out in this spread, we know it's underage sex. What's going on? This is why they're in the court, style India, and they're gonna get a whooping. A whooping. This is about a lot of blocked energy, right? They are stuck in mental paralysis. Yeah, ghetto groundhog day of the cranium, darling dear. A full-on imbalance over the separation. You took back your energy on the 3D, 4D, 5D forevermore. You understood. Big cat, Hawkeye, find out shit. Yeah. That's where your focus goes, right? It grows. You give it no attention. You pay it dust. I told you, you've got incoming because they see that you know how to mix and blend. You know how to what? Operate law of attraction, darling dear. You may be in a 3D body, but your mind is of the 5D, darling dear, full of chess moves. Posh clap. Love it. This is causing what? Standstill and psychological blocks. Oh, did I tell you? Right. This is represented by the numbers 44 and 47. This person is feeling full on Cupid. CHEWPID. They tried to keep the big cat down, tried to bend them, tried to make them into a kitten. I think not. As I said, somebody's got psychological blocks. This is something wrong with their cranium. Sociopath, psychopath, narcissist, right? Terminally envious, bitter, jealous, right? And totally on the wrong foot. This is hermit energy in the upright, darling dear. This also speaks about what your dark night of the soul, right? How you had to isolate for self-reflection, self-improvement, and research. Things weren't adding up. No. The twos and twos came to 78, and that's not how it goes. Yes, baby. Lean in, big cat. Lean in, right? This also speaks about an unexpected change for the better. I just heard the word Range Rover. Somebody's got a Range Rover on the go, darling dear. Oh, I forgot to tell you. This is the letter T or TH, right? The Hermit is represented by the letter K, I, and C. This is about you understanding how to walk alone. This is part of the divine plan. Understanding it all comes from self. It begins and ends with self. This also speaks about new friendships coming towards you. An older person. Somebody who is wise to the world. This person is also a lone cat. Nothing wrong with that. This talks about inner strength because it takes a different type of gumption to walk alone and stand in your own opinion of self. And that is all about self-love. That's what it's all about, guys. So we have T, TH, K, I, and C. Yes, baby. Because what did I just say? I said, if we see the devil energy, right, come up, right, this somebody was embroiled in underage sex. Yes, baby. And they've been caught, found, bamboozled. I told you, you're going to hear about it in the papers. This is somebody of note, a public figure. They've been tampering with children, and I'm not even making light of it. They deserve to be caught and burnt in hell forevermore. I take those progeny very seriously, and I take a very dim view. Devil card in the reverse, darling dears. This person, right? I told you sexual molestation, right? This person has a lot of attachments, right? Toxicity personified. They are jealous of you. They are wishing violence on you. This person is also an addict of this sex kind. Yeah, obsessed with what you've got going on. They feel as though being in your presence at this moment in time is going to release them from bondage. I think not, Scotty. I think not. Had to put my back into it, right? In their creepy, cretinous pit of a mind, right? They are thinking that you can heal them of their attachments, right? Some of them are going to come towards you and they've got court cases on them and you know nothing of it. You better drop down and get your ego on. Remember what Case just said. You are 007. Hawkeye. Find out shit. Big cat. Today. This darling dears. Oh gosh, this has. This person is to be dealt with extreme prejudice, right? You should not be taken off your trolley. They are full of betrayal and are bound. Somebody bound them. Yes, baby, it could have been of the sexual kind, right? They come with what? Malice as a forethought? Yes, baby. And lies. Did I tell you about the lies? The lies that will make you peel off your skin, right? Have you barking at passing cars and seeking sanctuary like Quasimodo? Baby, bruh, sis dream, please pay attention to the intel. Baby! Divine, I love it. What we've got the unknown rune, darling dear. This is what? The fate's destiny karma, dharma stepping in. Whatever they're trying to plan and get away with, fate has a hand in this. They're not going to get away with it. This is a public figure, right? They're not going to get away with it. You're going to hear about it over the next 7 days, and it's going to shock you. This is also destiny taking a hand in your life, darling dear. This is why you are able to what? Live with your Malkuth body in the 3D, but your mind is of the 5D, darling dear. Because why? You understood what it means to be a lone wolf. Inner strength, divine guidance, love of self. All of your earthly needs being met. What else? Bebe, we have daggers. Listen, can Spirit, can Father God, Mother Isis have the foot on the neck anymore? Yes, it can. This is judgment, daggers in the upright, the letter D. Yes, baby, full on ass whooping. This is talking about what? Full-on transformation for you, big cats. You are at breakthrough. Why? Because you took the time to evaluate what was going on. And you summed up shit as only what? Double O, Hawkeye, find out shit. Big cat can. This is why you've been given the gift. What gift is that? The gift of new life, darling dear. New beginnings, right? All of these downloads coming towards you. This is why I tell you, either you have your phone on hand, on notepad ready, or you start writing down that shit. You're being gifted with $1 million ideas, darling. $1 million. Too blessed and be stressed to be stressed. Psalms 23:5 in your face, bruh. Yes, baby. Breakthrough. And as you break through, right, those skullduggerous ones, the ones that love to go on the balls of their feet, right, to what? Perpetrate slander, right, against their brethren, sister, neighbor, right, colleagues. They might go get it, right? Everything is coming full circle for them. They're feeling extremely hopeless, right? A full-on ending. Yes, they are realizing the big cat is not coming back. And if you try to take them, it's going to have to be with chloroform and duct tape, because you're not coming back. You would rather be dead. And you know that these people are necrophiliacs. They will try and interfere with your dead body, right? Still to try and gain possession over you. Darling dear. Low vibing, low hanging simpleton that begged for the place on the spiritual short bus. Well, they've got it. They've got it. As I said, we've got what? T and TH, right? We've got KIC, right? We've got D for daggers. Yes, baby. We have the T for Taiwas and the blank room. There. The subterfuge, the bull swanky. Let's dive in. I have no questions. Gonna see what comes out. First card to come out. Baby. You turned your back on a situation that you believed to be a right choice. It wasn't a right choice. They were sent, right, to cut you to the white meat, to wake up and move away from the situation. A situation that you thought, you thunk, right, was the right place to be. You gave too much in this situation, too much emotions. A hairline. Your hair, listen, blood. You can't be going around with no hairline. It's very important, right? They wanted you to be stagnant and stuck, right? Being verbally, mentally, emotionally abused, right? Being taken advantage of in the boudoir. Made you feel bad about your naked body. They was evil to the core. Ooh, don't like that. Don't love it at all. Knight of Swords in the reverse, darling dears. This person was not satisfied and they are going through health issues, even as we speak. Still emotionally cold and feeling the brunt of being left behind. Yes, baby, stagnant and stuck in their cranium over you, darling dears. Because you've pushed off, Scotty. You did the tinky winky. You did the right thing. The DNS is no place for a cat. I hope you learned the lesson. Stagnant in stock, unable to make a choice. Right? I told you, they're having psychological blocks, mate. They need a psychiatrist. They need a team of doctors to examine them, just like Hannibal Lecter. Don't listen to them. Right? It's whispers straight from Beelzebub. Let's get some more cards on the table. I'm going to lay out the rest of the cards and then we're going to really see what's going on here. What's that? Got the Two of Swords. Lord have mercy, it's all swingy. Sorry, am I giving you vertigo? Right. Look down because I want you to see what's going on here. Right. Yeah. Oh, yes, baby. Definitely somebody was interfering with children. Let's move this up. Let's see what's going on here. We've got the World card in reverse. We've got the Chariot in reverse. Good God. Oh, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Love it. Love it. Final card. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Let's dive in, folks. We're going to see. As I said, you had to make a head over heart decision to move away from a situation, right? That was emotionally taxing. There was a lot of verbal, mental, physical abuse in this situation, right? Even as much as grape. You know what the grape means. This is a situation that taxed your health sorely. Yes, baby. A situation that you was codependent to, right? You felt bound. There was addictions. You was addicted to this person, right? And their energies. Why? Because they're toxic. A situation, right, that you were stagnant and stuck in for a long time. I'm getting 17. A situation that was a full-on emotional drain. You had to pop off, right, to go and find your ninth cup because it simply wasn't working, right? Going through ghetto Groundhog Day on a daily basis. Six of Swords in the reverse, darling dear. Allowing others to make decisions for you, right? As though you had difficulty coping. There was nothing wrong with you until you met upon this bottom feeder. Right? You had to boss up on this Mitch, Aries energy, right? Because you knew that you was fighting with the devil, right? For your what? Your cranium, darling dear. Your stability, you got sick around them. You had a lot of maladies. I'm seeing a hand. Some of you got something wrong with your hands while you was in that situation, right? This is also talking about a cartation. Some of you went as far as to try and do away with yourself because of this bottom feeder. Listen, I know how they can get into your cranium, make you feel less than, right? But you found a way to boss up on a Mitch. Yes, you did. They didn't want the situation to end. They wanted you to stay in sufferation and skullduggery, right? With them who are not listen, they've got no spiritual enlightenment. We've got the Chariot, right? Cancer energy in the reverse. This person was always jealous of you, right? This was meant to be a temporary situation. Divine didn't mean for you to what holiday there. No, it wasn't a holiday. How can it be in Guantanamo Bay? No. This is about what you took a gamble on a situation and realized that you had to what? Simply piss off, right? Go and be single, solo, like the gallem on the polo, right? It gave you a chance to what? Look within, as only you can. Be cat. Nine of Pentacles, this is about you, what? Deciding to stay away from drama, right? Focus on your bag. Some of you have got great focusing on that bag, new skills, right? This is a 9 and a 3 goes to a 12, that back down to the Empress energy, darling dear. This is about you bossing up and knowing your worth, right? This is about what lucrative deals coming towards you, partnerships. Some of you are being looked on as marriage material by what? An Emperor. Listen, coming through straight after being through what? Guantanamo Bay with a bottom feeder who beguiled you to the truth. This person was full of liation from the gate, darling dear, right? Had you all confused in your cranium. Didn't know your ups from your downs. But you had to let go of Buddy. Have you got a dime? Why did you have to let them go? Because you wasn't co-creating, darling dear. If you had a vehicle with them, that vehicle was always broken down, right? But you John them. This person feels extremely powerless at this moment in time. They try to use full soul domination of you, and they lack direction and self-control. This is why they are stuck in this devilish energy and are about to be revealed, darling dear. Clarify this Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yes, baby. Sunshine has gone. I told you this person is stagnant and stuck in their cranium, thinking about you, possibly the children that they didn't try to help, the progenies. Yes, baby, did nothing, right, to pour into their own progeny. Darling dear, Sun energy. This is supposed to be the happiest card in the deck blood, but it's in the reverse. It's also represented by the letter S, right, in the rune stones. This also talks about what? A destructive family influence, a family member, right, who is what? Banking on you still having low self-esteem, right? This person caused a lot of misery in your life, right? There was just like Littlefinger in Game of Thrones, right? Always mixing and blending in the back. Clarify this Sun card again in the reverse. We wants to know. Look, listen. Divine says don't invest in that, right? Let them stay with whatever they brought upon themselves. Karmic retribution as you use your badass alchemist ways and your sword of truth and boundaries, right, to skedaddle onto greener pastures, darling dear. 104 in the chat room. Namaste, big cats. Glad you could pop in, right? Look, I can't make this shit up. Divine is gifting you. Because you chose to be that lone wolf. You chose to lay yourself bare, right? Ask them hard questions on self, right? This is why you are what? On the glow up tour. Divine is going to gift you with a well-deserved reward, right? This is about you what? Being single by choice. So you could sort out your cranium. You understand that it's not about monkey branching from people to people. Everybody's got attachments and soul ties. You only want people that have what? Been refurbished in their cranium, like you have, big cat. What is your name again today? 00, Hawkeye. Find out shit, big cat. Love that. Listen, whomsoever you blocked out, right? They are jelly bogelly. They are no competition for you. They realize there can be only one, and that's you. 00, Hawkeye. Find out shit, big cat. Keep them on block. Right? What about this? They wanted you to be stagnant and stuck in your cranium, right? Stuck on all of the toxicity that they tried to pour into you, right? They wanted you to sit alone on your throne, right? Never ever get involved in an emotional way with anyone else. They thought you were so broken beyond repair, right? In your cranium. While they what? Disadvantaged your progeny. Right. And if you don't have progeny, it's your inner child. Yeah. Look! It did a forward roll, darling dears. You was dealing with a high commander Decepticon. Prakala or Prakalisha. This person was emotionally manipulative, right? This also speaks about the king-size amount of tears you cried. Possibly your body weight and all of your ancestors' body weight. Full of tears in a situation that had you confused in your cranium with the devil himself, who wanted you to be isolated on the throne, right? Without a pentacale in the world, right? No health, and barking at passing cars, seeking sanctuary like Quasimodo. Block that shit. Because you got it like that, yeah? What else? The subterfuge. The bull swanky. This upside down pentacali, good God, I like that at all, right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This also speaks about what? Some of you are feeling as though you're in a tight situation at this moment in time. Don't borrow any money. Divine wants you to figure it out. Figure it out. What's this? What did I just say? Divine wants you to figure it out, right? Because Divine is going to what? Gift you with downloads, good ideas to work out and turn your pentagale game around. Because you are blessed, highly favored, one of the chosen 144,000 that were chosen. You asked for this role to come to this Malkuth to help wake up the other big cats by any means necessary. Divine is going to gift you with a way out, darling dears. But stop focusing on the issue. Focus on the solution, darling dears. The solution. Because that's the truth roof. Pinkies up. Yeah. What about this devilish energy? The one that needs to be locked up and bound in a lake of fire. They are jealous about the foundation that you've built for yourself. This is about you getting that 11-11 fade, darling dears, calling in like-minded mutual souls, right? They want you to what? Be used and abused by others. Is that going to happen? Is false people approaching the big cats? Leave the world card wearing it, fam. No, blood. You're not vulnerable, right? You are impregnable against foolhardy, right? And out users, bottom feeders. You are not a chicken head herder. No. Divine is saying that you have turned your back on toxicity. This is about, look at all of this once. This is about your willpower, right? You turned your back on your what? Your ego, right? Whatever they try to hurt you with in that situation, your back is to all of that shiznai. And you don't have no blindfold on. You crossed it under your flip-flop. Yes, baby. What you are seeking, darling dears, is seeking you. And it will surely be gifted unto you if you just focus, man. Love it. Yeah. They didn't want the world card called on that situation. Chariot energy, Cancer energy. But you simply had to. This is represented by fear, right? In the runes, the letter F and O. This is about you what? Having completed this hellish cycle that you had to turn yourself inside out for, darling dears. Had you walking around in prison breaks for days. You called time on that situation. What just fell past me? Look at this shiznai. Because you're thinking clearly now. Divine has gifted you with discernment, darling dear. Right? 007, Hawkeye, find out shit. Big cat, Porsche clap. You see everything from... This is what the DNS is about. It's being seen the perspective of it all. Right? Understanding. You allowed yourself. You have to realize and take ownership of it. You allowed yourself to be what? Fodder and a leaf. Now you're the root. What else? This world card in the reverse. Look, right? They didn't want it to end, but you ended that shit, right? You didn't want to be emotionally controlled and manipulated up your watusi. You're thinking clearly now, and you understood the only person that could take you from that mental imprisonment was self. Love of self. Right? And they're spying. They've stepped it up, guys, with the hillbilly investigations. Bitter and twisted, immature of energies. Right? What's behind it? The Queens of Swords. Listen, calculating. Right? Look, what's on the base of the deck? You glowed up. This is about a full-on spiritual healing, subconsciously pouring away what no longer serves you. The Queen of Swords doesn't focus on the issue. They work out the plan, darling dear. What's the answer? The answer. This is somebody who's been through divorce. I told you somebody's trying to avoid that shit, but they're going to get it. Right? They're going to have to get it. They're going to get it. And with the revert, they're going to have to pay. And pay up big time for the progeny. This is talking about alimony, maintenance, everything. Every time they open their wallet, they'll see you in there, darling dear. Drinking tonic water and eating kumquats. Yes, baby. They're going to pay. You don't care who's watching you, right? Because you already got rid of them. They don't like the fact that you turned your back. They didn't believe that you had the strength to rebuild. This is what their issue is. You rebuilt, and in such a gorgeous, lovely, fabulous way. You bossed up on a midge. Learned new skills, turned your hand to a thing or two. This is about you, what? Developing many streams of income, as only a boss can. Right? You boss cat. Love it. What else? Right? You're nobody's fool. You're attracting what you want with your badass alchemist ways. I'm trying to put the pile together. I just want to see where the next card's going to land. Final bit of information, tarot cards, before we go on to the oracle cards. Yes, baby. What did I just say? Right, the bottom feeder, right, wants to come through and offer up an apology, right? Apology from a page, right? Page of Cups is somebody, right, who likes to what? Beguile, right? Don't come through with the true, right? Immature energy, right? Be indifferent to it. Be like Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. Otherwise, you're going to go to prison with the prisoners. You know that this is the person, when your eyes set on this person, will have you in jail, in manacles and shackled, right? You better do the Mary and take these shackles off your feet. Remember, you know how to dance. How? Because you're a boss, darling dear. A boss. What else? This is so intriguing. What else do we need to know before I go to the oracle? That you're a boss? A bossity boss? Yeah. Yes, love it. I love it. Right? Divine is going to gift you with many options, but you must use your discernment wisely. Choose wisely, darling dears. Many opportunities coming towards you, right? You are this is also my single mother card. Some of you are single mothers, right? But you are running that show, right? Doing everything ideal marriage material. But it's not everybody you are married to. Hey, they're loving your lines, darling dear. They're loving your lines, checking out what you've got going on. Yes, you left with two different shoes. You had to get away. It's either you left in the two different shoes, otherwise you would have had to chew off your foot, right? There's a lot of people in secret competition with you, yeah? As you're being gifted with many options, right? As only the Queen of Pentacles ever gets. You are being given good advice, getting good advice from your spiritual downloads, darling dear. Lucrative advice. I also said, this is my single mother card, right? Like a boss. Like a boss. Whatever you turn your mind to is going to be fruitful and lucrative. You need to sit down and work out that she's naive. Divine is gifting you with many downloads. Use your badass alchemist ways. Make sure you write them down, because these millionaire makers, these quick flashes, they come and they're gone. The next thing you know, somebody has got your idea and working on it and being paid for it. Don't allow it to happen, big cat. You better drop down and get your eagle on. Let's see what Kipper says about this shiznai. Scene 444 on the counter, darling dear. You've been making right actions. This is why your spiritual team is full on around you. They're loving it. They've gifted you with all of their gifts, right? That they couldn't use in their time on this Malkuth to make sure that you win, darling dear. Because it's not over until you win. What's this? Yeah, they're talking about you. They've got your name in their mouth like chewing gum. But they are also being discussed, right, by other simpletons, right? Continue to what? Know that you have it like that. 5 is about change. This is about educating yourself to a higher level. Knowing the world is your oyster, darling dears. While block pocketers, right, and karma is being visited on whomsoever it needs to be visited on. Just notice, there's a rat in the corner. The rat think, right, is getting it. I told you. Don't look back. You are not Lot's wife. This is about you being mature. This is also, right, a mature partnership. Goes to the 11, the 6 and a 5. Again, we're back to the 11. The Hierophant also speaks about marriage, a marriage of minds. You also have the lovers. I told many of you, you are about to what? Become a twosome instead of a onesome. Sudden wealth. Yes, baby, this person that's coming towards you has their own pentacles, right? This is an upgrade in your life. Are you going to take this offer? Because you are going to be extremely indecisive, right? That person you was with before, they tried to damage you in your cranium. Some of you have what? Got a bit of body dysmorphia because of that. Listen, you're lovely, gorgeous, and wonderful. Love the temple you're in, darling dear. Doesn't matter what they said. They tried to what? Confuse you in your cranium so that you'd be bitter and twisted like them and stay on your own in vengeance, right? And turn into a pillar of salt like Lot's wife. Genesis 19:26, darling dear. I think not, Scotty. Let your spiritual team give them that certified ass kicking that they begged for. What else? Right? Told you. Pumped, pressed, and worried about what you've got going on. Right? They know that this partner you're coming towards, or even yourself, is about to what? Find gold in them there hills. This is about to step up. Some of you will be doing it on the stock exchange. Bravo! Because I'm trying to learn that shiznai myself. If somebody wants to go through that with me, hit me up in the email, darling dear. Because we will make bank together. This is about bossing up on all levels. Some of you are doing the Star Trek, boldly going into areas where you've never gone before. This is where you will find your pentacles, the P's. Very important, right up there with air and water. You need them. You want them. The wind of change again. Hermit energy. Baby, you did that DNS like a boss. And Spirit wants to congratulate you. Do the victory lap, darling dear. Do it. Love it. Told you, Preston pumped. They're doing this virtual spying, right, over those virtual garden gates. And everything they see that's going on with you is getting them pressed and pumped in their heart chakra, right? And as they're being pressed and pumped, how are they behaving, right, to those around them? Baby. They've turned into a miser. They've realized that dime piece turned into a wooden halfpenny, right? Worth nothing in this day and age. Stuck in a situation that did not change. Whatever glow up they was looking for, it was a dusting down. Yes, baby. And didn't I say? Karmic retribution has pulled up. And Spirit is writing out what? The prescription for them. Listen, Spirit is like, see if you can make it to the window before I get you. Ha ha! I think not, Scotty. I think not. Let's get some FPs on this shiznai. Then I'm out of here. For sure. What's this? right? What did I just say? Boss up mode. Tell them at the back. Act. But then again, we ain't telling them nothing. We shower up. Law 9 of the 48 laws of power. Win for your actions, never for your words. What they try to do with their emotionally manipulative, mentally bending ways, right? Don't allow it to take you, Scotty. Don't let them take you. It's all subterfuge and bull swanky smoke and mirrors, right? A Samaritan is on the way. Because you did the research. You are being gifted with a Samaritan as you continue to boss up, right? Sending out what? 2 of these and 1 of those. And continuing with the Easter Island and Stevie Wonder of it all. 007, Hawkeye, find out shit, Big Cat. As I said, my mocha. I'm feeling guided to go to another deck. This is not what normally goes on, but my mind is saying go for another one, okay? What one then? Which one feels hot? Ah. What other message needs to come through for the Big Cat? Your throat chakra, speak your truth. We've also got the 5 of change, darling dear. This is about you standing in your authenticity, right? And communicating such. This is about inner freedom, darling dear. You are doing the Denise Williams, right? What is it? And I just got to be free. Yes, baby. Freedom of speech. Talk up the things them, right? And don't be shy. Don't be backwards in coming forwards. Understand, you are paved. Your way is paved. Ease on down the road, darling dear. But speak your truth, right? We've got the 3 of Cups. This is about invitations, celebrations. Yes, baby. Could be with feminine energy. What else? Right? Baby. 7 of Cups again. 2 different decks telling you that you have multiple options being gifted to you. Infinite possibilities. Make sure you choose wisely. What else? Right? Because why? Your spiritual team is in the background. Sagittarius energy. Right? Some of you need to understand patience. Right? The seeds you sowed yesterday, right, are not going to grow today. You have to water it, take care of it, look after it. In some cases, you need to find moderation. Divine is saying, stop spending all of your seeds. This is the time for what? To save, so that you can get the right direction on where to speculate, right? Some of you are being pushed towards the stock market, darling dear. Getting stocks and shares, right? It's about the long game. What else? Yeah, look at this. She's not in. Then I'm not saying anything else. Listen, as you continue to boss up and achieve, this is the 4 of Wands, 11-11 fade, right? You become the leprechaun, Big Cat. You find that pot of gold. Somebody, right, has seen you as a big fat missed opportunity. They are disappointed. Did I tell you they're sad? Did I tell you that they're sorry? This is 4 of Cups, darling dear. They are full of regret. Luke 22:62. Cry like a bitch you must. But do it outside the perimeter, right? Because the Big Cat, 007, Hawkeye, find out shit. Big Cat has got 3 go-to moves. Not having it. They are sorry. And they're bored and discontented with what? Their stable foundation that they thought they created. Offer your what? Tears, heartache and pain. They're seeing who is the star in this situation. It's you, darling dear. Some of you are on the brink of stardom. You're about to be discovered and pushed into what? Beyond your expectations, darling dear. This is about you having healing. This is also being on a podium poised for greatness. Continue to what? Utilize all of your spiritual gifts as you continue to what? Boss up on their mitches. I believe this Samaritan that's coming through is about to change your life. Go for it, big cat, go for it. It's about going forward. And we already saw the master number at the beginning. This person is divinely guided to you, right? You are about to be gifted with tools that you did not expect, but truly deserve, big cat. Love it. Listen, I'm going to leave these alone now. Hangman. Now sacrifice yourself to any more situations, right? This is also about somebody going to prison. I told you, somebody that you're going to hear about, a public figure, right? Coming about doing bad things with the children, the progeny. And I hope they burn in Hades in the next 7 days, right? Told you, the truth is coming out. Judgment is being delivered. Hey, hey. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, find me at Frequency Phoenix 555, or toddle back here tomorrow. Thank you very much for your continued support of me and this channel. Most appreciated. I appreciate your continued appreciation. Yeah, that was a tongue twister. And don't forget, we're going through Pluto in retrograde. I believe it goes up to around October the 7th. This is about what? Some things are not going to be shaping out the way you expected them to. Divinely saying, don't focus on that. Focus on the solution, right? Because you are being gifted with all of the mental tools in your cranium, right? To what? Circumvent bull swanky and if shit, right? And continue your glow up tour. It's your judgment. You deserve it. You did the DNS like a boss. On that note, I drops me mic. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste.